Ooh, y'all are gonna hate me for this one. Maybe I should pre-disclose some information here. I'm a Sagittarius. My best friend is a Cancer. Just some pre-context there for you. So Garden State. I'm not mad I saw it, and I didn't hate it, but I wouldn't watch it again. Let me explain. So if you've never seen Garden State, it's the 2004 film written, directed, and starring Zach Braff. He's a failing actor in California, and his mom dies in New Jersey, so he has to fly home for the funeral. But don't worry, the funeral only takes like the first maybe 10 minutes of the movie, and then the rest of it's just him going on adventures with everybody he hung out with in high school, and a girl he met at a neurology clinic. That's it, that's the whole movie. I mean, I could describe to you all the shenanigans they go on, but it's really not important. But what is important is the soapbox I'm about to get on. So number 1, Natalie Portman's character Samantha. So she's been made fun of for the better part of about 2 decades for being the original Manic Pixie Dream Girl. What is a Manic Pixie Dream Girl? It's basically what a guy would idealize a weird girl to be. She's usually very small in stature, very pixie-like, makes wild erratic decisions that make him feel better about himself, and makes him laugh. And then it also became a thing for the better part of about 2 decades, where as this trope in books and movies grew, so did the idea that teenage girls wanted to be this girl. Now, I'm not denying that it exists. However, Samantha is not one. What we have here is actually something very special. She is a dynamic female character written by a man. I know, shocking, right? The only thing that's really, I guess, quirky about her that was some big-ass lightning anyway. The only thing that's actually really quirky about her personality is that she lies a lot, and she says that she lies just to lie, and she doesn't know why she lies. And frankly, I don't even feel that way about her personality. I feel like that's just something Zach Braff wrote. Like, why? Like, she lies over a motorcycle helmet, but it's not really a motorcycle helmet, it's like an all-wear helmet. So, like, I don't know, an hour after they meet, he offers her a ride home on his motorcycle, and she already has a helmet, like, in her bag, and he's like, why do you already have a helmet? And she's like, well, my boyfriend drives a Ninja. And when they get to her house, she's like, well, I don't really have a boyfriend, and he doesn't drive a Ninja. Sometimes I lie, and I don't know why. She could have just said, well, I don't know you that well. What if you thought I had a boyfriend and you would leave me alone? And outside of the lying, her tropes are, asking basic questions that more people want to know. And being funny. Sugar. Anyways, there's nothing wrong with Samantha, and she's actually a very likable character. As opposed to our main character, Zach Braff. Which leads me to part number 2. Number 1, Zach Braff was 30 years old playing this part and felt way too old to be doing this. Like, to me, this feels heavily like a 19 to 23-year-old character, and it could be that his character is somewhere between 19 and 23. If that's the case, he shouldn't have casted himself. Which just leads me into another part, that the main character is the flattest character ever, but with the most, I don't want to say pretentious, but it's like the most pretentious lines ever. This is peak art house sad boy. Oh, hell no, it sounds like somebody overturned a bucket outside. Do y'all remember in A Fault in Our Stars where Hazel's wearing the t-shirt with the picture of a pipe and it says, this is not a pipe? And she's like, but that is a pipe. And she's like, no, it's not a pipe. It's a picture of a pipe. It's that kind of obnoxious. Thank you for your whimsical thought process, sir. Tell me again who the Manic Pixie Dream Girl is. I was reading a comment from somebody and they said Zach Braff probably keeps this sad boy philosopher personality so that he can keep dating much younger women because, he dated Florence Puh up until last year and she's literally 20 years younger than him. And I firmly believe that. Like, if you were to tell me he dates much younger women to keep himself young, I believe that. 6 out of 10. Download the soundtrack. Even though I kind of like Elizabeth Town's soundtrack a little more. Okay, bye.